So, as you can tell by the title of this video, 365 days on semen retention. All right. Really, really, really big milestone for me. Really something that says like, yo, I did that. Something that most men find impossible. Something that most men won't even attempt to do. I did it for a year. And that really does make me feel good and really like cements me in my belief that this is something that all men should do. You don't necessarily need to do it for a whole year like me, but if you're single and you don't have any prospects, what are you doing jacking off? What are you doing not perceiving or pursuing your goals? You're just gonna sit there and watch your porn, huh? But we're gonna get to that in a little bit. Before I continue, I just want to let y'all know that I'm not a semen retention channel. I do talk about it from time to time, but in all honesty, this may be one of my last semen retention videos. Mainly because I have a whole playlist full of videos where I'm just going to talk about the same stuff. I feel like it's run its course. In regards to content, I'm going to continue this, especially while I'm single. But who knows what the future holds? But this is just my little note on y'all's journey. Is like, hey, keep on going. This is what you need to do. Remember this, do that, blah, 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 blah. This is how I got here. You can do it too, right? So if you subscribe to me, understand that you may not be getting too much semen retention content from me, but I am more of the motivational speak, the spiritual world. Law of attraction, manifestation, that's my main bag. Mental magic, if you were starting to get into the magical side of things, the spiritual side of life, that's where we can come. I really do think that semen retention is supposed to be it can serve as the bridge, especially for men, to go from a bot, a slave to your own body, slave to your primal urges, to someone that's on the spiritual path, and you now have a different understanding of certain things. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. I've tried to record this video before, and that video was 39 minutes. So I was like, you know what? And that was me like undercutting it. I was ready to do like a 2-3 hour masterclass, like pretty much compiling all of my videos together and be like this, that, this, and that, this, and that, and break it down. But y'all ain't gonna watch a 10-minute video. What makes me think you're gonna watch a 2-hour one? So we're gonna do this. If there's enough interest, then I will make the super long one. But for now, we're gonna keep it like this and go about my day. All right. So let's talk about the benefits first. Semen retention benefits. The glow is the main one that people want to talk about the most. The glow. What is the glow? The glow is a multi-level benefit of semen retention. In my name, my Professor MBS, Mind, Body, and Spirit, Mind, Body, Spirit, MBS. Okay, semen retention affects all three of those. At the physiological level, your skin is clearer. You look like you have a shine off of it. People can look like, they say, you have such nice skin. You look like you're glowing today. It's like, because semen retention. Semen retention, every single ejaculation that you have is the equivalent of the nutrients and vitamins and minerals and nutrients, whatever needed to run 20 miles. So essentially, you are wasting 20 miles worth of nutrition in your body for no benefit except for a hiccup in your ball sack. That's all a lot of y'all live for, a hiccup in your ball sack. And then you're like, okay, I'm happy now. Like you were literally stuck at a level. But we'll get to that in a little bit. So just think about that. Your body, your cells are being nourished. When your body is nourished, when your cells are nourished and they're all working at peak performance, you're going to be buzzing. You're going to be like, shoo, and that's what your skin is going to give off. Also, you are maintaining higher levels of testosterone. High levels of testosterone are more than just the ones that make you all alpha male and be like, I'm alpha male, yeah, I'm gonna do push-ups all day. Don't get me wrong, do your push-ups. But the testosterone, the main benefit of it is a mental one, where it's like you just don't take crap from people. You don't have to go aggro. You don't have to like slam them in the head with a beer bottle every time they say something you don't like. You just be like, yo, you're not gonna talk to me like that. I demand a certain level of respect. I gave you respect, so give it back. If you're not going to give me any type of respect, then we don't need to associate. You don't need to have drama. You just got to set your rules for people. One of the things I learned about understanding female nature is their job to test you. They will bug you. They will press your buttons. And yes, sometimes it's a test, and sometimes it's like they go too far. And if you don't check them, if you don't say, hey, listen, and this is not checking just women, but checking anyone that pushes you like this. And hey, I understand you try and feel me out and blah, 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 but that ain't something you mess with me. Why are you being so sensitive? I'm not being sensitive. That's just not a subject that I find to be funny, and it never will be funny. So don't mess with me like that. And a woman, if you talk to her just straight up like that with no drama, no BS, no yelling, no crying, then she's going to be like, Okay, you're being sensitive, but she ain't gonna mess with you on that topic again. If she has enough respect for you, she won't. If she messes with you again, she doesn't have respect for you. Drop her off. Drop him off. Drop that business partner off. If they don't respect you, there's no point moving forward. Simple. That's a mentality thing. But but then, yeah, your testosterone and your pheromones. This is what makes you more attractive to the opposite sex. This is what makes you more attractive to women just by default. They don't know what it is that you're doing. Pheromones, you can't really smell. You just sense them. And they be like, ooh, when this guy comes around, even when this girl comes around, you be like, yo, what's good? It's the same thing for women. And they get attracted based off of this feeling that they have, not knowing that they're just picking up your pheromones. So that's what's going on at the physiological level. The mental level, once again, like I just talked about, the testosterone, like you're just not going to take crap from nobody. You're going to be more motivated. You're going to feel like I want to make my life better. If you're watching these videos, you're already on the path to make your life better. And the way that I talk now is not how I spoke when I first started my channel, like on my birthday, June 21st last year. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's when I started my channel, and I was just like, oh, these are some, I don't even know if I have that video still up there. I was embarrassed by it, to be quite honest with you. I should have kept it though. But like, I was just like, okay, here's my stuff about this, and this is a really good book, and also you can do this. Like, this is like the stuff, way I spoke, and like I look back on these types of things, the way I spoke, the way I acted, I'm just like, damn, semen retention has really brought me a long way. So I want y'all to see that growth in yourself. You get this passion. You find your passion. Semen retention is not, that's why I'm such an advocate for not using semen retention to attract women. Use it for your passion. Because when you are a trailblazer, when you stand out from the crowd, when you're just focused on this thing and you make everything else second to you, these women, like what we do nowadays, the simps in our midst, I was once one. It's like we put women on a pedestal. We put women first. No. And you should never do that. You as a man, it is our job to be the active force in this world. The divine masculine is what we are born from. We are born men. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay? In the divine masculine, we're supposed to be the active force. Women are the receiving force. Literally, look at our anatomy. We have the active force, aka your dick. They have a vagina. One receives a dick. One is the sexer. One is the sexee. One gives the sex. One receives the sex. That's how this works. But right now we are out of balance in our natures. So whatever. We'll get to that. We might touch on it in a little bit, but I don't want to get too crazy and deep into that. But anyway, these are the things that are going on. And now you need to focus. This new energy that you have within you needs to be focused on your purpose in life. Right? You have a purpose. We all do. If you're sitting here playing video games and that's your passion in life, okay, cool. How is your video gaming, how is your gaming affecting you and others in a positive way? Think about that. If you want to own a company, okay, are you treating your company, your employees with respect? Are you giving them what they are due? You know what I'm saying? Are you paying them right? You giving them good benefits and that type of stuff? You understand? That's the type of stuff that maintains you, because your purpose is here to make everyone's life better, yourself and others. Okay, so remember that. Lastly, your spirit in regards to the glow. Oh, sorry. Let me back up. Mental thing. You get the glow through your mental because of the power and the confidence that you are building up. Like I said, when you take on that oil out of the gas, that thing that you're revolving your whole life around with that ball sack hiccup that you are waiting for all night, it's like when you keep all that energy within you, you can now use that for other things. But what it does is this new energy that's in you, it fills you up, and you're like, whoa, like you literally feel like you're floating. You're like, yo, I feel amazing. Yo, you pretty much have the same energy. If you found out and you were at work that you just won the lottery, and you just have that glow, like, oh, that is the energy that you walk around with on a daily basis. And then the first few months, 2 or 3 months, is gonna be euphoric for you. Like, you're like, whoa, people are talking to me, people are doing this and that, people keep coming up to me saying I have nice skin, I look like I'm in such a good mood, because you are. Your default, what's good with you? I just feel good. Right? And they're gonna be wondering, what is that you're doing? Semen retention. The same energy that you can give a woman, the same semen that you can give to a woman, and she can create a whole life of, you create your own life when you keep it within you. You see what I'm saying? You gave her a part of you to create a whole nother life. That's taxing. You gave her your life force energy. You pretty much went half on your energy to create another life. That's why it's so taxing. That's why you feel so relaxed and calm after it, because you have half of your energy. You don't even have enough energy to be stressed anymore. You're like, ball sack hiccup, and then you lean back in the creaky chair. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what it is. It's a spiritual level with the glow. Last thing about the glow. The spiritual level is you have 7 main levels, 7 main chakras. Chakras, levels. I'm talking to spiritual people, non-spiritual people. All right. At level 7, at the crown chakra, that if you are operating from that level, your life is different. You don't see the world the same. You are operating on your own frequency, your own time, your own rules, everything. That's just how it feels. All right. Level 7 is your ultimate ability in a video game, a fighting game. You have to get 7 bars of energy before you can unleash your ultimate potential, right? But what y'all are doing is you're messing yourself up at level 2. You get 1 bar, 2 bars, jack off. 1 bar, 2 bars, jack off. Why do I say specifically level 2? Because level 2 in the spiritual world is your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, the word sacral means secret. What is the secret? The secret is what you secrete. Just add an E onto it. What you secrete is your semen, your sperm, when you ejaculate. All right? That's the secret to get the life that you want. You keep that within you, it's going to start circulating you, and now all 7 levels of your spiritual body are now being charged and replenished. Okay? So, you need to avoid porn. You need to avoid a vast amount of sex. I'm not saying go all celibate in monk mode, but I do think you should go monk mode for like a solid month. All right? If you are big pimping, let your girls wait. They'll be okay. And if you were big pimping, if they all disappear and go get somebody else, you can go get another one. Because now your energy is going to be even higher. But the difference between you, Mr. Pimpin, is you are going to recalibrate what you are looking for from sex. Even if you are very active right now, meaningless sex is still detrimental to you. Number one, you busting that nut and it makes you feel like a real man. Your ball sack hiccup. All right? But the other thing is you are incorporating new energies into your body. Everyone that girl messed with, that energy stays with them for a period of time. And if you mess with her, you're taking on the energies from all of her partners as well. If you've ever messed with someone, you just start feeling weird. Like, you just feeling insecure. You feel angry for no reason. You feel stressed out for no reason. That's probably not your energy. And with you being so active and not vetting these girls out, they just look cute and they said a couple of things and they can tell you the freaky stuff that they can do, the double hand twist, Gawk 3000. Then you're going to sit there and be like, oh, yeah. Because what you need to understand, quick side note to the masturbators in your mom's basement. It's like what you need to understand is sex is very important. It's more than just that physical thing. Sex, just like the glow, is mind, body, and spirit, so is sex. Sex is sexual energy exchange. That's why you feel weird when you mess with these people. You understand? If you are not messing with goddesses or high value women, then your vibration is getting drastically lower. You exchange. So if she's, let's just say, a positive 1, 0, negative 1. Instead of 7 levels, we have a positive 1, 0, negative 1. You mess with a negative, you mess with a dud, your vibration drops. Even if you were at +1 and you just using this girl for her pussy, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna knock her back. She cute and all, what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. No, she dropped you down. She gained, you dropped. That's how this works. So if you mess with a whole bunch of high quality women that take care of themselves, got their own, they're all got their head on straight, then cool, I ain't got nothing to say to you. But practice the next level of semen retention where you can have sex and not ejaculate. That might sound like it beats the purpose, but when you have like an internal ejaculation, it's not like you blowing up inside your fucking self. It's like the energy is supposed to shoot up. Just like how there's 7 chakras, the energy is supposed to rise, not go outward. Okay? So keep that in mind, especially for those of y'all jacking off to your hentai girls. It's like, remember, when you actually meet a real woman in the flesh, you're gonna have to understand these things as well. So let me pick on y'all real quick. Porn, right? Now, we're gonna finish the conversation about sex, but just porn, right? Porn, for those of you that sit in your mama's basement watching your favorite cartoon character get smashed by another cartoon character, you are being sexually aroused by a bunch of pixels. Even watching someone on your computer screen is a bunch of pixels that you are being turned on with. You are being turned on by pixels. Pornography is the WWE of sex. Yes, some of you got it like that. Some of you girls, well, not you girls, hopefully, I don't think there's too many women watching this, but some of the girls out there, they got it like that. They on porn star level. They can do all the crazy stuff that you've been looking at, right? But what you need to understand is women react differently. Some of you are so geared to watching porn with all the screaming, the yelling, the hollering, the waterworks, all this extra stuff. And when you get into the scene, when you get put into the game and things aren't looking right, you're like, what's going on? I don't get it. Because you've been watching the fake stuff this entire time. A lot of times, us men, we have been very duped. It's like via a lot of our masturbation, we see sex as a very selfish thing. Sex is just us until I get my nut. Men, most of us are still going to have our clock down or a countdown. Is that we have a certain amount of time. If we are not disciplined to hold back and like stop and go, or just breathing techniques, or just to keep you going forever, it's like you more than likely have like a stopwatch that's like just ticking down. Why wouldn't you want her to get as much pleasure out of it? It's like you gonna get yours anyway, so why not give her pleasure? You know what I'm saying? So stop being so selfish with it. But the selfishness from sex comes from our porn. Okay? Because what do? I'm horny. Go on Pornhub, whatever porn site you go on, and then you handle your business because you're horny, therefore that's what you do. You're horny, you call up a girl, and she does you call her up, she comes do her thing, whatever, and then that's it. Relax. That same time the same effort that you went into getting the girl, the same effort that you went into to go on your favorite site to find your 17 different tabs to find which one you're going to nut to. First of all, you don't find that weird. Don't get me wrong. I was there with you. I was there. I'm not here to bash you. But think about that. What time could you been doing? You could have been investing in some stocks. You could have been doing stock research, retail, opening up a shopping center, doing more research on semen retention, the true benefits of it, opening up your spiritual eyes, like one thing y'all all need to do, stop watching porn, unsubscribe from any women that are not promoting a positive message, any thirst traps, any girls that you are playing, even like girls that you are messing with that you know you're not going to mess with, drop them now. That is loose weight. That is dead weight. Let go of it. For those of you in your mama's basement, use this time when you are playing anyone can use this one, but gotta balance it out. For those of you that's in your mama's basement jacking off to your hentai characters, it's like, stop. At least upgrade to real women first, but then just stop it all together. Stop watching porn. Go do something. Porn questions, right? It's normal, right? Porn is normal. It's normal for a little boy to explore his body when he's hitting puberty. Okay, whatever. We all found out masturbation one way or another. When you found it out, you walked into a new world undisciplined. You walked in, it's like you walked into the gun store and no one told you not to look at the gun, even though it's on the shelf, there ain't no bullet, but like they didn't teach you not to look at the gun down the barrel. You walked into the world of sex, masturbation, whatever. You walked into it like, oh, I have the tingle down under. 1 second. And that's it. So, but that's normal though. It's normal to walk into this without any guidance. Okay, cool, whatever. It's normal for a young boy to want to watch naked women. Okay, I give you that. Naked women. Okay, cool. I give you that. It's normal to watch naked women get fucked by other men. When you say that bluntly, some people are like, yeah. But then that's where some of us start to draw a little bit of a line, and we're just like, that's weird. Well, I mean, I could work with it, whatever. You're watching, assuming we're in a heterosexual relationship, heterosexual like mindset, whatever. I can't think of the right word right now. You're a heterosexual male. It's normal to look at a man's dick on the screen. Whoa, bro, no. But don't you do that every time you're watching that girl get smashed? But no, I ain't looking at the dude though. It's in your visual perception. It's in your field. You're watching it. You signed up to watch girl get railed by Lexington Steel. You signed up to watch that video. You clicked on it. You wanted to see it. So not only you looking at male ass cheeks, you looking at male butthole, the bottom of his balls. Yeah, it sounds weird, don't it? Stop watching porn. There's nothing there for you. Even if you're watching a whole bunch of like balloon titty, balloon lips, balloon butt, ant booty queens doing their thing with just women, it's still weird. You're watching a bunch of little sex robots go at it and you don't have nothing else to do with your life? Think about that. It's also this porn that like causes you to be disconnected with your women that you're messing with. You want them to do all the crazy stuff and they're not that type of girl. And you don't feel the need to teach them. I ain't trying to teach you. I want you to be this. But, me as a girl, if you got more than 2 bodies, you a hoe. But you want her to, y'all need to calm down. Women are just as sexual as you. So please remember that. Picking your sexual partners, another thing that I've learned is like, this woman could potentially be the mother to your daughter. Think about that. Oh, well, I strap up, bro. My pull-out game's strong. Okay, you keep on thinking so when she hits you with the little stick with the double lines on it, pregnant. All right, we'll see how good your pull-out game is after that. But to each his own, right? But that's something that's really important to us, men, is like the whole sexual thing. What y'all need to realize is you are controlled by your body right now. Semen retention balances you back out, right? It puts you into your male frame. It puts you back onto your purpose. You are not supposed to use semen retention strictly, whatever, for attracting women. That's not what this is for. This is for this new fuel, the same fuel that you were taking out of your car. You leave it in your car and use the car to drive from point A to B. Go pursue your purpose. When you're on your purpose, the women and men alike are going to see you and see you doing your thing, and they are going to give you respect. When you are just doing your thing and you're television on yours, even if it's something weird, pursue it. That's something that your soul said to go do. You understand? And this is where I was. My simping days are over. My anxiety days are over. Don't get me wrong, I'm still an introvert and I don't like being in crowds. But me breaking down the corner is over. Me being intimidated by women is over. My inability to keep eye contact during a conversation is over. If you're my friend, then whatever. We've been friends forever. Cool. But if we're having a serious conversation, I'm locked in with you. Because what you realize, gentlemen, is a lot of these women are not used to being looked at in the eye. They're really not. Either they're used to looking in their phones while they talk to men that they don't really care about, or they're used to just weak men. This is why they say we're all the good men at. We're right here. But our vibration has dropped so low that they no longer recognize us. We are no longer the leaders. We are no longer exerting masculine force. It's almost illegal to be a man nowadays. Toxic masculinity. Because I like to put my hands in my pants because my hands are cold. What are you talking about? We all do that. Look at you spreading your legs all wide. What? Yo, blue hair Twitter, go get a life. Go get a girlfriend if that's what the case. Stop being so anti-men. It's so weird. But anywho, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's our job to reclaim our kingdoms. It's our job to reclaim our masculine frame. This one might sound misogynistic, but this is something I agreed with a long time ago from what's his name? I'm blanking. I see his face. One of those comedians. I reference him a bunch of times. It'll come with me. But pretty much he said like a man is supposed to run the relationship. The happiness in the relationship is supposed to trickle down from a man. That might sound misogynistic in today's age, but think about it like this. If a woman's running the relationship, and I'm not saying she can't run her own business and run her Fortune 500, even Fortune 50 company, go do it. Go do your thing. But in this relationship, let me run it. Because if a woman runs it, it's like, sure, I'm not saying she can't do a good job, but the man is going to be feeling like he's missing something. The man's going to be like, yo, she's doing her thing, but she don't let me be a man. I haven't fixed nothing. She does that before I even think about it. She does this. Let me do something. She's the one that tells us when we're going to mess around. She tells me, yo, what the heck? But if a man is in charge, it's like we are happy. And when we are happy, we make damn sure she's happy. But you can't tell me, oh, it's your turn to lead now, sweetie. You ordered me to lead. It doesn't work like that. That's something that's very important to us. Leadership in our relationships. Everyone deals with a lot in our world. But for me, it's like what I say is men aren't being men. Women aren't proud to be women anymore. That's how I layer it. Because men don't lead. We don't know more. And then we can't lead without and then when you try to lead and be assertive and alpha, you got to put your hands on the woman. No, you shouldn't have to. But it's like we go through a lot in the outside world. Masculinity is under attack. So when I'm in my own home with my woman, the woman I'm going to say I'm going to be with, I would like to think that I could trust her to just let me rock. Women, wouldn't you rather just come home to your man that takes care of everything and just makes you feel like a goddess so you can now enter and fully be in your feminine nature? Because some of you women don't understand that you are masculine as hell. And you keep wondering why men don't want to mess with you. Sure, you're pretty, but you don't let us do nothing manly to be like, hey, I can do this for you. I got it. Let us do it. But if a woman can't do that for you, if a woman's too insecure, if a woman's too stuck in her own ways to acknowledge your greatness, leave her alone. That was the end of my simping days when I'm texting someone that acts like they're too busy. I'm too busy. All right, bet. I got better things to do. Semen retention puts you on that level. You know, people gonna be breaking their necks looking at you. You're gonna be exercising. Random people come up to me in the park on a regular basis, say, "You're doing such a great job. You look so great," and blah blah blah. You know, if you're trying to grow your locks out, you know, it will help you grow your locks out faster. You know, you just have no more fear of anything no more. People gonna think I'm weird if I'm about to be weird as hell. People think the glow up, I'm on Semen Retention, I should be wearing a suit. I should be on my Kevin Samuels wearing a suit every day. No, this is my suit. This is what I want to wear. My crystals, my hoodie, my thrift store hoodie, you know, this undershirt that I've worn 4 days straight. Like, I mean, I washed, but you know, still. It's like, I don't care no more. I'm me. Get on with my bandwagon or get off. Mad simple. And I know this video is pretty long, but semen retention is something that all men should do. 100%, it works. Guaranteed, your life is going to be different after this. If you watch this video up until this point, like, most people don't watch this long. Most people have very short attention spans. They want everything to be quick, 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 quick. If you watched it this long, number one, you're probably like a family member, so shout out to y'all. But then also, you're someone that's really hungry for knowledge. Semen retention, for you young men especially, is going to make you a young god. It's going to put you on a godliness vibration where you're just going to be walking around. Everything just makes sense to you. Everything you want just comes to you so easily. You manifest everything in your life, especially when you have this power. Because this is for the people that aren't paying attention. There's people that can't watch a video for this entire duration. It's like this newfound strength in you is like powering your spiritual body. Those 7 levels, those 7 chakras. Imagine all the energy not being spit out at level 2 and it's rising above. When your whole body is rising, you are connecting. You're like a fully powered beacon to the universe, to whatever it is that you want. An affirmation that I guarantee is going to help you is, I am the man that I want to be. Just tell yourself that. What does that mean? Nope. Just tell yourself that every single day. Say it many times as you want. I am the man that I want to be. Every time you find yourself doing something stupid, every time you see yourself typing in PORN, I am the man that I want to be. Does this make me the man that I want to be? Watching porn, watching someone smash the girls that I'm attracted to, watching a whole bunch of dudes' dicks get sucked. Yeah, it sounds weird when I put it like that, right? So, put your priorities in check. I hope this helped y'all. 365 days on semen retention. If you want more information, hit me up. Go watch my other videos I have on this stuff. I went into greater detail, but I just want to sum everything up. This is life-changing stuff here, gentlemen, and I recommend you all to do it. Till the next one.